So it's time to prep my hair for my next 3 months hair growth challenge. In this video, my routine is going to be mainly focused on moisture because that's so important for your next protective hairstyle. So keep watching for all that information. So I've been wearing my hair in a bun for the past few days. So it's time to actually prep our hair for our next protective hairstyle. So I'm just going to take out my bun and we can finally move on to sectioning my hair. When it comes to doing any routine on my hair, what works best for me is working in sections. It helps to prevent more breakage, more manipulation, and more tension, and it just helps you to not lose unnecessary hair. So, if you want this process to be faster for your product to penetrate each hair strand, work in sections. So for the next protective hairstyle, the 3 months protective hairstyle we're going to be doing, is very important to prep your hair. Prepping your hair actually gives you a good foundation for your next protective hairstyle. It helps to make the installation easy and just makes your moisture to last longer in that protective hairstyle. The reason why I prep my hair like this is because for the first few weeks I do not like to do much to my hair. So if my moisture routine or my moisture is locked in, it helps my hair to last longer. For the first few weeks I don't get that frizzy hair, so that's why it's very important to prep your hair for your next protective hairstyle. So after putting my hair in sections, I'm just going to twist that up. And also, before you do anything to your hair, if your hair is dry, make sure you go in with water and a conditioner. That's the best way for you to not actually break your hair, especially if you have fine hair. Please go in with a conditioner and water to help give you a little bit of sleep so you can detangle. But my hair is already pretty much detangled, so it was easy for me to section out this. I'm just going to speed through this process and we can finally move on to the next step. So now that we are done sectioning out our hair and detangling, we can finally move on to the next step. For this particular routine, I'm going to be mainly focused on moisture, and because of that, all the products I'm going to be using would do exactly that. So I'm going in with the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Shampoo. I really love this shampoo. It works so well for my hair. It's a moisturizing shampoo, so it doesn't strip my hair. The next step is that I'm going to go in with my Mega Cool Deep Conditioner, and I'm going to be pairing that with my tea rings. It has hibiscus, fenugreek, cloves, and rosemary in it, so it just helps to strengthen and reduce my hair loss. So for the next step, I'm going to be going in with my leave-in conditioner, and also I'm going to go in with my oils. I'm going to be using my herbal oil which I made and pairing it with the virgin hair fertilizer. This combo is absolutely amazing. And for my last step, I'm going in with shea butter to lock in all that moisture. So we're going to move on to the next thing, which is washing my hair. When it comes to washing my hair, like I mentioned, I'm using a moisturizing shampoo. You want to use products that do not contain sulfates. That's very important. Sulfates tends to strip your hair and leave your scalp feeling dry, flaky, and itchy. The reason why I've gone back to using my moisturizing shampoo is because I've tested out different shampoo, and when I tell you that this is the only shampoo that has worked so well for my hair. So if you're experiencing a lot of itchy, dry, flaky scalp, I highly recommend you try this shampoo out. It is so good. It leaves your hair moisturized and also cleaned, which is very important. So when it comes to washing my hair, I like to focus on my scalp because your scalp health is very important. Make sure that your scalp is clean because you're prepping your hair for a long-term protective hairstyle. Even in that protective hairstyle, you'll be doing your routine, but it's very good to have a solid foundation for your first few weeks in that protective hairstyle. After doing that, I'm just going to run through the length of my hair to make sure it's clean, then rinse out properly. After rinsing out your hair, we can finally move on to the next step, which is my deep conditioning process. I first like to go in with my tea rinse, which I mentioned contains fenugreek, cloves, rosemary, and hibiscus. All these herbs contains a lot of properties and benefits to your hair, which helps to strengthen, reduce hair loss, which helps your hair a lot. After applying my tea rinse, I like to make sure it's saturated in my hair properly before I go in with my deep conditioner. The Mega Gold Deep Conditioner, I highly recommend this. This leaves my hair so soft, and having high porosity hair, that's the reason why I like to deep condition. Any added moisture to my routine is a plus for me. So I like to go in with my deep conditioner. After doing that, I like to go in with my steam cap and let that sit for 20 minutes. If you want your whole wash day process to be very fast, I highly recommend you get a steam cap. It makes the process so fast, so seamless, and in 20 minutes your literally done. You can stay up to like 10 to 20 minutes, whichever you want, and after that we're going to rinse out this product. One thing I would say is that make sure you rinse your hair properly. You don't have to wash your hair, just make sure you rinse it properly, because you don't want any product left on your scalp, because it can leave this whitish residue. So make sure you rinse your scalp well, and we can go on to the next step. Now that our scalp is clean and looking fresh, also my hair doesn't feel stripped, it's still moisturized, like I still have moisture in my hair, which I really love. So we can move on to the next step in this routine, and for this next step I'm going to be following my LOC method. It's very important to learn how to layer your products, because that's how your moisture lasts longer. For my LOC method, I go in my leave-in conditioner first, my oils, then lastly my cream. These steps or this layering method helps my moisture to last longer. So I like to go in with a very thick leave-in conditioner because of my type of hair. Like I mentioned, I have high porosity hair, so my hair tends to absorb moisture but doesn't retain it. So that's why I like to go with thicker products that can weigh down on my cuticles and make my products last longer. So we're going in with the Mazuri leave-in conditioner. It's a very thick conditioner, so I do not apply directly to my scalp. It's very important to make sure that your scalp is clean and not covered with products. You need to understand product buildup can cause or limit your hair growth, so make sure that you just don't apply thick products directly to your scalp. I only applied it to the length of my hair, especially my tips, because they're the oldest part of your hair and they are the reason why you're able to retain more length. So make sure that whatever you're doing, you apply products there. So the next step, I'm going to go in with my herbal oil, then my virgin hair fertilizer. I love this combo because they are both lightweight products, so I can apply it directly to my scalp. I have a video on how I made my own herbal oil, so you can check out that video. For this step, I apply it directly to my scalp like I mentioned, and I also give myself a good scalp massage. Then I apply to the length of my hair, not forgetting my tips. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you're applying your product on your tips and your ends. So after doing that, we can go on to the last step, which is my shea butter. I love this step. Since I added it to my routine, it just made my moisture retention longer. This is a very thick butter. I know, as I mentioned, I spoke about thick products. Do not apply directly to your scalp. Make sure you only apply to the length of your hair, especially your ends. I mainly focus on my ends because it just helps my moisture to last longer. And one thing you want to avoid for your length retention journey is dry ends. They can develop to split ends, which can cause your hair to break. So make sure whatever layering you're doing or whatever product you're using to your hair, you're applying it to your ends. So that's all for my LOC method. This method has helped my moisture to last longer, and it's very important for you to understand layering in your product so that your moisture can last longer. Moisture is very important in your hair growth journey, in a healthy hair, having a longer hair, reaching your hair goals, because without moisture your hair would be breaking. So it's very important for you to understand moisture, your hair porosity, products. All of these things would help you to pick the right products for your hair and have and curate a good routine for your type of hair. You need to also understand that your hair is unique, so learn to listen to your hair, what it's loving, what it's not loving. Sometimes your hair can love this particular product and suddenly it's not working anymore. So make sure you're trying new things at the same time, sticking to the things you know that are working for you. So that's all for my moisture routine and my prepping. I'm just going to repeat this routine and we're set to go. My next video should be my new protective hairstyle, and I'm so excited to share with you guys what protective hairstyle we're doing for this particular challenge, because I'm trying something new, so I can't wait. I'm so excited to show you guys what protective hairstyle I'm currently on. I will also be doing a recap on my last challenge. That video should be coming out soon. If my recap doesn't come out next video, it's going to be my protective hairstyle. I'm not yet sure which one I'm going to drop next, but yeah, I'm so excited and I can't wait to share with you guys what protective hairstyle we're doing. I would love to know in the comment section how your challenge is going, how you're retaining length, your hair goals, how everything is going. I would love for us to chat, communicate. And also, if you want to know more about my 3 months hair growth challenge, you can also subscribe to get updated on that, because I drop updates every week and also share tips on natural hair, how to care for your natural hair, all of that, everything natural hair on this channel. So don't be afraid to subscribe. And also, if you have any questions concerning any issues you're facing, even though it's not concerning my 3 months month challenge, you can drop that in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. And yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much, guys, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys, and bye.